Welcome to another episode of Post Shave. I'm your host, Con Kazantzidis, and this is where we look at the weekly roundup of what's happening on Shave the Man across a whole range of social media platforms. Well, today I'm extremely excited because we officially launch our collaboration with the VoiceByte app. If you haven't got it, download it and keep those questions coming, please.
I've been wet shaving for about 6 months now, and I want to tell everyone I know about the benefits of it. What's a good way to start that conversation?
Well, this is a very, very interesting question, and one that I've thought about on several occasions. So, what I aim to do is to give you a hand at trying to navigate this, well, at times prickly terrain. What you'll require is a phone. Yes, a phone. And a rather solemn, and dare I say it, unengaged look. Approach the person that you would like to bring over to wet shaving. Feign a message. Look at your phone and become so excited. Oh my God! And then put your phone away. This will, of course, immediately arouse the interest of the person that you want to bring over to traditional wet shaving. They'll ask you what all the commotion is about. Suppress it. Don't say a word. Say, look, no, it's okay. I don't really want to talk about this. It's just something, no, it's personal. It's whatever. No, tell me. Well, no, I don't want to really talk about it. You know, what is it? Well, I know that you'd understand. You'll think I'm weird. The tracking numbers, it's hit, I've received the parcel. Parcel? What parcel? Oh, look, I don't want to talk about it. Really? No, tell me. No, look, really, I don't really want to talk about it. And then you tell them, well, look, I'm into this thing that you'll think I'm weird. You don't get it. I get excited about things that may not excite you. I like shaving. And I've noticed that you don't have the same sort of excitement that I do when I get parcels. What's that on your neck? Is that a rash? Glowing skin? Why would you want that? Feel better about yourself? That's one strategy anyway. Can someone please define artisan? What makes an artisan soap an artisan soap? Great question. We always talk about artisan soaps and artisan products. It has a Latin origin, for those of you who have interests in etymology. It comes from the word art or ars. And of course, it's an Italian word, artigiano, which means to make something with hands, or to make something that is handmade. So any product that has been made by hand on a relatively small scale, and I say relatively small because some artisans are producing quite respectable numbers of soaps and products, then they are thought to be artisan. In other words, they are not mass-produced. What razor do you usually shave your noggin with? Well, this question can be answered in one of two ways. If I have hair growth that's at least 2 to 3 days, which is rare these days, I usually use the R41. It's an aggressive razor, or thought to be aggressive. I don't find it aggressive at all. I find it very efficient, and it just mows down the hair on the noggin. So I generally don't hold it the way I would normally hold it when I'm shaving. I kind of hold it like this and work back from the back to the front, rear to the front. And of course, this way, when I'm shaving on either side of my face, I use it as I normally would. But when I'm shaving the back of my head, I just hold it like this and off I go. The other one that I use is the Edwin Jagger DE89 or the Mueller R89. Quite a forgiving razor, and one which I would go to if I have perhaps, let's say, a 1 or 2 day growth at most. I have used the head blade and other such products, you know, these little things where they look like little buggies or cars, and they take proprietary blades and do that. and I detest it. I know they give an efficient shave, but I just can't justify paying $64 for a little blade like that. Well, they're not $64, but you know what I mean. They're expensive, and I don't want to do it. And it's not only the expense, they clog up, and I'm just ideologically opposed to using something called a head blade. That's just me. Right, this episode's product spotlight is the good old Proraso Green. This product starts off getting a lot of love from people that start the hobby, and then you either lose interest, move on to other things, and feel that you've outgrown it or whatever the case may be. Please don't. This is an underrated soap. I actually enjoy it. I love it for a number of reasons. Firstly, it's very approachable in terms of price point. It's a good soap to recommend to someone that's just getting into the hobby. If they don't like it, well, it's only $6 or so, or $7 or $8 or $10, depending on where you live in the world, to purchase one of these. And it really does evoke that sort of sense of yesteryear. It's very traditional. This is one of the techniques that you could possibly use to bring someone into the hobby of traditional wet shaving. Having said that, there's a lot of love for this product from yours truly. The only thing I would say is that once you've used this product, please rinse your razors thoroughly. And I mean thoroughly, because there is a tendency for Proraso products to leave just a slight bit of residue, okay? And if you like your things nice and shiny, then it might annoy you. Proraso, check it out, it's good stuff. This week's shave of the day goes to Gianluca Ferrari. Gianluca could be the cinematographer for Federico Fellini. This is the opening of an Italian art house film. A beautiful composition, wonderful use of light, romance, excitement. This is where it's at. I really enjoy Gianluca's photographs. Check them out next time you're on the groups. And make sure that if you're going to do a shave of the day, put a hashtag shave of the day or SOTD and share it with the rest of the world. And of course, you can also share it with VoiceByte. Well, that's it for another episode of Post Shave. You can find us on any number of these platforms. Remember, if you haven't done so already, download the VoiceByte app. Let us know what you think. Put in your questions. Talk about your shaves of the day. Do it. Just do it. Until next time, be well, stay sharp, bye-bye.